Okay, if you're familiar with this channel, you know what's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1. Soft landing. Peace, Denji. New Chainsaw Man box set, brand new, plastic still on it. Let's rip this open and I'm gonna go over each and everything about it, and I'm gonna tell you if this is a good deal or not. The plastic doesn't do anything except for let you know that it's nice and fresh and not used. So let's just rip that off right here and take a peek. First thing, we have the box, the outside art. There is no damage on this and everything looks great. Now the reason I'm saying that is because I chucked it in the beginning. So if you're like me and you're clumsy, this will give you an idea, a little one at least, of how well this can take a bump. So let's take a look at the art here. We got Denji, we got Power, we got the Chainsaw Denji, we got Top Knot, we got Makima here and some guts and stuff. And here is the first issue I have with this box set. The greatest character in Chainsaw Man is on the bottom. The cutest, definitely. This poor little bugger is on the bottom. This box set contains 1 through 11, as it says here. Now, overall, the box quality and how it looks and stuff, I really do like it. Especially since for a while, when it was announced, we thought we were going to get an open-faced box. So something that didn't open and something without a handle. Now this is one of the smallest, if not the smallest box set with a handle, which I think is nice. I think it's nice to close this up. So let's crack it open here. There we go. And we got Makima here on the top in the green. And there you go. You can see all 11 volumes there. And from just opening my standpoint, the volumes look good. They all look uniform and crisp, and none are crazy different heights or anything like that. So let's hope it stays that way and the quality control is good throughout this print run. Now I'm gonna get all these out and we're gonna take a peek at everything else. Okay, nothing else more really in the box, just, you know, some pipes and stuff. So no more art there. It does come with a poster that we're gonna check on, but the number one thing we're checking is the print quality. Why? Aren't these the same Chainsaw Man books that we've been picking up for the last couple years? No, these are Italian prints. So we know Italian prints have not the greatest reputation. They seem like a drop in quality, but we're gonna check. I'm going to compare these to my original Chainsaw Mans, which were read once and put on the shelf tightly, to these fresh ones here. So just holding it right here and feeling it. Now a lot of people may not be able to tell, and you obviously won't be able to tell just by watching me on video here, but I can tell it is different. It definitely feels different. Now it doesn't feel bad, but I can just tell it's hard to explain. It's a little lighter, maybe a little more floppy, I'm not sure, but the pages on the edge definitely feel smoother, like they were cut different and with that different paper. Okay, now I have Chainsaw Man, the Italian one here, and the printed in the USA one here. I know one of the major things with the My Hero Academia, at least, and some volumes was bleed through, and it may be hard to tell, but I did check a couple pages on both of them, and the bleed through is maybe a smidge worse in the Italian, and that's just to my eyes, but that's only because I'm looking at it. I think they got better, but I also am not rereading and looking through the whole stack to find the greatest chunks of black on a previous page to see how much it will come through. Now in terms of color and everything, it looks good there, and the spines look good there. The left is the Italian. The Italian seems like amount smaller, but as we've seen with tons of thinner manga, the longer the series goes, each one of them being cut down a little causes big gaps, and we're gonna check that here. But let's take a look. If you've never seen any of the Chainsaw Man artwork on the covers, spines, or backs, this will give you a nice idea of what they look like because I'm showing you. So this series is extremely popular, and if you don't know about it, maybe you've heard about it, and I definitely think it's a pretty okay series. I think the hype on it is pretty dang high, which makes it hard to know if you're truly gonna like it or not, and it might give you some FOMO or something because of that hype. It can ruin it for you, or it can get you more excited about it. Let's take a peek at this little poster that came in here. I don't even know what is on this. Okay, we got poor little Denji in the beginning of our story, or in our flashbacks. In the back is a super cool looking colored print with the rainbow like intestines of Chainsaw Man in his chainsaw form there. That looks pretty sweet. And now let's talk about price before we talk about the slight not so great stuff. The price for this box set is $99.99, so $100 US. That is retail, what you will be paying if you walk into a store. I know this is a lot cheaper most places. I got mine off Right Stuff Anime for $75.99, and I used a coupon, so I got it for $57-ish. And for $57, for $60, I would even say for $70, it is a good price, and I don't mind these Italian prints. I think they are a little better, but let's take a closer peek. So as you can see here, the bottom are the Italian prints and the top are my regular US prints. Now I have bookends holding them and keeping them as straight as I can. Now each one can be a little bit shorter, but in general with 11 volumes it is around one bigger up here, which means the page quality and the books are using thinner material still. If this series runs for 50 volumes, a line of these will be, I would probably say 5 to 7 volumes short. So about from 5 to 11, it'll be this much shorter if they were lined together. So in the long run, you can see that as a bonus of saving space, I guess. And you can also choose to look at it as a negative. It is a Viz title that will be eventually going up in price, $2 to $3 more in 2024, and also being thinner quality paper all around with you paying the same. But you can take everything with a grain of salt. And to answer anyone who wants to know, because I know a lot of people tried to do this with the My Hero Academia box set, you cannot fit these 11 from US print, Canadian print. You cannot fit these inside the box set. It is way too tight. You will ruin your manga. I tried. So you are stuck with putting these Italian prints in your box set only. 1 through 10 fits nice from the US print, and 11 is just way too much. So you cannot buy the box set and try to sell these 11 if you want to put your previous 11 in the box set. The Chainsaw Man box set verdict is purchase. I think it's a good buy if you get it for the $75 or less price range. Let me know what you think about this box set below, and I'll see you all next time.